Zlobs.
Yeah.
It is the evening, and you are somewhere by yourself. Where are you?
Oh, I'm being very contemplative. I'm by the ocean.
Are you on a beach? Are you on a seawall? Are you walking along a boardwalk?
I was feeling pensive, more pensive than usual. So I took a drive north to the great city of or town of Marblehead.
Perfect.
Known for its giant marble head.
They're enormous. And most of them look out towards the ocean. A couple of them are like turned inward towards the town.
I'm currently on John Quincy Marblehead.
Yep.
My God.
Does John Quincy Marblehead face the ocean?
Oh, of course. Yeah. He's facing Quincy, Massachusetts.
Perfect. So
he's keeping an eye on it.
Just to make sure things are fine. So yeah, you're sitting on the head. You're listening to the ocean, being contemplative, being pensive, kind of thinking through all the various things you normally do. The devil on your shoulder has been quiet. Mm-hmm. The devil has not asked you to do anything or compelled you to do anything. So it feels like you kind of have your mind to yourself.
Mm-hmm. It's very rare, that's what I've been thinking about. There's been congestion in my mind, and if I've been doing too much and been a little too reckless.
Indeed. Give me 2d6 plus sharp. -1 because you are being contemplative and not terribly observant.
I get a 7.
Okay. Someone sits down on the head next to the John Quincy Marblehead head. What is that head?
Oh, that's it's a newer one. It's Agatha Christie Marblehead.
So someone sits down on the Agatha Christie Marblehead, and your kind of radar of am I in danger or not doesn't like kick on. You think it might be someone else just kind of observing the ocean. And this person says something to you. Lost in thought.
Yeah. I feel like the Marbleheads are a good place to kind of lose yourself in thought,
or find someone lost in thought.
Yeah, I turn around and look at them.
It's Neela Nightmare.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no! I mean,
hey, Severus Laban, I'm coming to you to call in my favor.
Oh. Now? Mm-hmm. While I'm lost in thought?
Perfect time.
In front of all the Marbleheads?
Yes.
You do have always had the flair for drama.
The good news is you don't have to do it right now.
Oh, okay.
But I want to stress the importance of you doing it. Because you are, of course, aware of what happens if you do not.
You die.
Mm-hmm.
It's not ideal.
Okay. Pay attention.
Okay, that's a little patronizing. Pay attention. What else am I supposed to do? Get lost? Get distracted by a wave?
2d6 plus charm.
8.
Okay. Best you can tell, Neela Nightmare didn't intend it to be patronizing. Neela Nightmare is approaching this with quite literal deadly seriousness.
I'm a little on edge. I apologize. I'm sorry. I have my life on the line. I did something stupid. We keep crossing paths. I'm always stepping on the edge while barefoot on blades where beneath me is a pit of more sharp blades that I'm about to fall into. I'm on edge, literally and figuratively.
Well, Severus, I'm not here to make you feel
Just
bad
call me
about
Zlobs. Everyone calls me Zlobs. You sound like a villain when you call me Severus. Like 3 people call me Severus. Most of those are not even my family.
She takes a deep breath, holds it, and then exhales.
What did I do to you? Neela, what did I do to you?
Okay. Against my better judgment, I think I'm going to tell you. You and your merry band.
Merry band?
Oh, no.
Do you listen to yourself? Do you have friends? Do you emotionally connect with anyone? Or is there some deep-seated trauma in your life that prevents you from connecting to anyone because you just need to achieve to fill some sort of gap you'll never, ever fill?
2d6 plus charm.
What's happening to our
I
boy?
got a 3.
Oh, God.
Oh my god.
I was enjoying the marbleheads.
This is pent up for a while. It seems like this is all,
Yeah.
It's really coming.
This is perfect. Neela kind of adjusts tack mid-sentence. You know what? Never mind.
Whatever.
I don't want to expand the scope of this conversation beyond what needs to happen. Speaking of, how is scope?
Wow. Goodness forbid you be vulnerable emotionally for one half inning.
Perhaps there will come a time, if everything comes to pass, where we will all have the luxury of emotional vulnerability.
Maybe that will also come a time where you actually succeed against the sunflower. Just tell me what I need to do.
Renard is going to contact you in the near future. It does not matter what he asks you for, but within 24 hours of him asking, I want you to kill him.
Whoa. Of him just asking me anything? Like if he was like, hey, Zlobs. He calls me Zlobs, by the way, sometimes too. It's like, hey, pick up my dry cleaning. You want me to kill him? Like that kind of level?
Anything that he asks you to do will trigger a 24-hour period in which you must kill him. If you do not kill him within 24 hours, the contract is void.
What did he do to you?
Would me answering this compel you to kill him more?
I mean, it would help.
He tried to kill me.
Oh, wait, what did you do to him?
Saved Boston.
What did Boston do to you? Or what did you do to Boston? What did he do to Boston? What is happening to Boston, by the way?
You might want to ask Mindy Mathers about that. She has the entire story.
Does she? She didn't tell me anything.
No.
This has been great. She stands up and before she hops off the Agatha Christie head, she kind of looks at you for a second, kind of reading whether or not you kind of understand the gravity of the ask. 24 hours.
I give her a nod.
And she vanishes into the Marblehead evening.
I drive to Mindy's.
Oh God. Okay,
And
before he arrives at
and I
Mindy's,
call Morgan.
But yeah, can we can we pause for 1 second? to ask
Jesus,
a
what a
couple
scene.
clarifying questions, because everything's happening so fast, and I'm not as sharp as my character. So Zlobs, Joey. First of all,
What's up?
are you okay?
I'm fine.
What are you doing?
I dove right into that one. It's like, hey, I'm glad I had like a 3-week break.
You said that you said that you had put your life in danger. Were you referencing something specific or just the general way you are?
Me or Zlobs?
Wait. Zlobs.
Oh, I talk about like the standing on the edge of a
knife's
blade over a pit of
edge, yes.
blades. Oh, I'm saying like he was being on edge because he's just always being on edge around her, kind of like on the edge of dying all the time, and that being around her, because she was supposed to trying to kill him, and then him just always kind of sneaking by and is always being in danger. He got pretty antsy and angsty around her, and he apologized for being on edge. And saying some
Right. I'm with you. And Neela owes you a favor because she's not gonna kill you.
Zlobs owes her
Right.
a
Zlobs
literal blood oath that he has to do one thing for her, or Zlobs will die.
Yes.
So Zlobs has to kill Bernard within 24 hours, or Zlobs will die. And Morgan guaranteed Zlobs that she would take care of it. So, boy, we know what this episode's about. Great.
The Morgan guarantee.
I'm all caught up. I wanted to make sure we all understood the context and the stakes, and now I do. And now, please feel free to drive to my house.
Great. On the way, Zlobs texts in picnic truck the most dangerous set of emojis that could be sent to the text messages is hot dog emoji, exclamation mark emoji, and firework emoji. That means we need to assemble. Bad things are happening. Bring hot dogs. Of course.
Yeah, the only time when it doesn't mean supreme danger is when he texts that on the 4th of July, which is when he means
it's a celebration.
Let's get a hot dog right now and watch the fireworks.
It's caused a lot of panic in the group.
It's crucially important to always remember when the 4th of July is.
Yeah.
That one year when Zlobs thought it was July 4th, but it was July 3rd and gave us all a heart attack.
Panic ensued.
Zlobs to apologize profusely. Of course, Mindy does not have a cell phone. This, of course, goes to Mindy's father.
Yes, he immediately puts hot dogs on ice.
Of course, we need a battle station, and I think in the rotation it is Darby's house.
Mm-hmm.
So that is the CIC, the Command Information Center.
So we're meeting at Darby's house?
Yes, that is CIC.
Okay. Darby just gets this text message and tells Louisa and Jorge, emergency. They get up, they leave, and then they've been playing Checkers Omega, which is their own version of Checkers, and she just sweeps everything off of the table.
There's a super board and then 64 smaller boards. It's wheels within wheels. You think this has something to do with them bringing the car in to get an oil change tomorrow?
Wheels, Checkers. There's a connection.
There is. Yeah. So they pack everything up. They head down to the basement, and you hear the sound of a television turning on, and so you have the run of the place. And sure enough, the gang arrives.
Not only a gang arrived, there are computers everywhere. There's monitors. There's
Mhm.
radar everywhere. There's like interns like manning different computers. They're like sunflowers we grouped in who are like monitoring feeds. I ask someone to lose my cell phone because I don't want Renard to contact me. Like I need whatever you do. I need no one to be able to contact me right now.
Yeah, you hand your phone to who gets it? Who would be good for this? Yeah, Spanky Serotonin.
Oh no, like current like 9, 10, 11.
Oh, exist. Yeah.
Exist.
Okay, so a
Wow.
parade of
youngins, like
a parade of youngins who are in awe of you because you took the championship. Like, this was a huge deal. So yeah, you've got like essentially sunflower interns of various like shapes and sizes and skills, all like they kind of show up with like duffel bags, like Sunflower's duffel bags, and they just like set up monitors and stuff like this. And
I direct a bunch of them to fill up Zlobs' voicemail so that the box is full, because we don't know if that would count.
Yep. So that's exactly. So yeah, like 3 sunflowers just start calling Zlobs' voicemail again and again and again. A 4th sunflower who has some kind of like temperature manipulation abilities, like takes your cell phone and like holds it between their hands and like melts it into slag. And like the slag like melts into a dish, and then you are handed the dish.
There's one that looks like Zlobs. Like, we send them out like in picnic truck. We send decoys out into the world. We want people out. Like, we don't want Zlobs to be contacted.
So yeah, a smoke screen of impressive of impressive size is kind of happening right now. So let's do, whoever's feeling lucky, give me a 2d6 plus sharp plus 1, because you have all of this help, to kind of get some information from the command center about things going on.
Am I gathered yet? Could I do that?
You are. You're all here.
Amazing. Okay.
Okay.
Then I'll roll for sharp.
All right. 2d6 plus sharp plus 1.
13.
Okay. All right.
It's a great CIZ.
Tremendous. So here's what we're going to do. You can ask one question about like Boston overall, literally anything. These people are like monitoring news feeds and stuff. You could ask one question about Boston, one question about the high school, one question about Neela Nightmare. And then on top of that, I may give you more information.
Okay, one question about Boston, one question about the high school, one question about Neela Nightmare, and they can come from any list?
Anything at all. You could even make them up.
Oh, the ultimate freedom.
Indeed. You have a command center.
Okay, I wonder what I want to learn about the high school. Does anyone have any ideas about that one?
Is it one of each or just one?
One of each.
One of each.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is Morgan a popular candidate? I don't know. People talking about Morgan, or
Are you already thinking about re-election?
I mean, it's coming up in
a girl. That's the correct attitude to have.
Okay.
I'm proud of you.
We're not going to try to like gather information about the Volworks or the magnet or
whatever. Responsible Darby over here.
Yeah. Can the magnet help our situation? Is one of those.
Oh, that's a good question. Like, how
can we
can
get
our
principal-
high
vice
school
principal?
resources help?
open-ended.
Yeah. How can vice principal King get fired? Is another good one.
That's just a personal vendetta. That doesn't seem
it
important to
truly
the situation
is.
either.
I think what's important is Zlobs.
Okay. How's Vespa doing?
Is that your question?
No. Okay. Here's my question about the high school.
Mhm.
How can our resources at the high school best help us prepare for this life-threatening scenario?
Okay.
Lives threatening.
Mhm.
There are multiple
Yeah,
lives
the
in
life
one.
of Zlobs and the life of Renard.
So there is nothing at the high school that could stop what's coming. But there are resources at the high school that can actually give you a clear understanding of what is happening. Because right now, all you know is that there's this doom coming. And you don't know what it is. The Volworks think it's something below ground, like the crops are dying, there's all kinds of weird stuff going on. But you're pretty sure that a work of supreme logistics could aggregate a few different groups to give you all a definitive answer. So essentially, if the Applied Defense Collective, the coaching training program, the umpire training program, and let's see. If the Umpire Training Academy, the Volworks, and the Applied Defense Collective are all mobilized by a truly exceptional politician, their combined resources, as well as probably some light breaking and entering, would actually give you all a definitive answer of what is going to happen to Boston.
Okay. That seems helpful. And from my perspective, being Mindy, I must admit, I find my role in the ignition of this event to be somewhat embarrassing. No one ever wants to bring about an apocalyptic event. It's just gauche. So I haven't really, I haven't exactly told you folks that, have I? I feel like I've been kind of avoiding the topic.
Yeah, Neela said to ask you about it.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
So let's move on from that for now.
No,
So
no,
we've
no.
got then well, let's return.
Okay.
We've got questions.
I'm putting a
to
pin
ask.
on it. I'm putting a pin on it. I take a dagger and put it into the wall
Okay.
with a big post-it note.
Okay.
Sorry,
I see
Darby.
the dagger. I see the pin.
It's
I
okay.
see it.
I do a weekly spackle.
That's fair.
That's really responsible of you.
Yeah, Jorge and Louisa do this thing sometimes called everywhere darts. It's a mess.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, perfect. Okay. So a question about Neela Nightmare. There's so much I feel like I want to know about her. I mean, we could ask,
What trauma is she trying to fill by being an overachiever?
yeah, why can't Neela Nightmare be emotionally available? I think that could be a good one. How can we become Neela Nightmare's friends? I mean, is that useful?
Or like, how could who is she beholden to? Who is she beholden to?
I think that's a question.
Don't we know?
I think we know as players, but not as characters.
Okay, yeah, because if we could find out how to free her from.
Oh, how do we get Neela on our side? That's a kind of a fun angle. Yeah, actually, how do we make Neela our friend? How do we sunflower
How do
Neela?
we change Neela's mind? How do we get Neela to change her mind about Renard? I feel like get her on our side is that's pretty encompassing in terms of the apocalypse and Renard and all of this.
Well,
yes.
we gotta be careful because the soul oath has been triggered. This is bad. I don't think she can walk that back.
Oh, okay. You really love making oaths that you can't walk back, huh? That's sort of your thing. Okay. Shrug. That's all you got.
Well, we're here now, and Morgan said it's fine, so here we
We're
are.
here now. Morgan says
now.
it's fine.
Yeah.
So I think hold on. There's one more I want to toss into the ring. of you all, how is Neela planning on getting Renard to ask you for something? Because if we kind of if we delay that inevitably, then
Pun intended.
no. But if we delay Neela, like, oh, but I guess at some point he's going to ask you something. I mean, you have a relationship with this man. Like, he will call you up. Okay, hold on. Never, I talked myself out of it. Everybody, calm down. Calm down.
It was worth exploring.
Okay.
Zlobs gets down from the top of the fridge.
Okay. Question GM. How could we get Neela on our side?
Killing Renard is a first step.
Oh, God.
That's fair.
We should have seen that coming.
Yeah,
We should have. I didn't.
But
I did not.
I'll answer this, I think, in keeping with the spirit of how it was asked. Neela Nightmare, Kestrel Pierce,
Ugh.
and you think Eleanor Clock
Kill Kestrel Pierce. Got it.
are operating under the belief that the four of you are going to be responsible for the destruction of the American Northeast.
Oh, this again.
We're beloved heroes.
So essentially, it's like they literally think you're the enemy.
It all comes back to this. It all comes back to this one little doom.
Who
that
is
I
poisoning that
caused.
water hole? That's who we gotta figure out. Like we have nothing but saved. Who has? Wait a second. Well, we messed up
Is
the
this-
timeline. We did something with the inevitable. Maybe we are the enemy.
Yeah. Well,
No.
They might
maybe
think
we didn't
that-
cause all of this.
We're not going down that path.
Okay, you're right. We're in too deep.
it could just be our very existence
So
causes the doom.
Okay, I might have a little information on that. I might have
What?
some information on that. So let's put a pin in that. Let's move on for now.
Okay, I take another dagger.
Okay. Moving on from that. That's a good question. Well, Neela could have a new personality. Like
Like a mega person, like a huge one.
like a permanent new personality like Ryan. Like when Ryan was goofy-fied.
We make
But
Neela
That's a
goofy.
Would that-
big gambit.
I'm worried that no matter what, the soul oath is still, even if she doesn't want it to, she and Zlobs are bound to it.
You're right. We keep coming back to that.
So I have
There's-
I have like an emergency outlet idea, which we can put a pin in. As soon as I say it, I take like a throwing knife and go whoopah.
Okay, put a pin in it.
Mhm.
Have you ever killed anybody before?
Mathers.
Can we talk about Boston?
Let's put a pin in it. It was just a question. I wasn't saying you should.
Yeah. Okay.
He's not going to.
Okay. Okay. We've got one more question. Let's focus on Boston. We have information about the high school. We have information about Neela Nightmare. We get a little bit of information about Boston. I don't know. This one is stressing me out. Maybe we shouldn't. Maybe Boston's just too big to think about. Should we just move on from this topic for now? The topic of the doom.
Oh, you're
What
done.
Interns, exit the CIC. Wait to be called back in.
Roger. Okay.
Mindy, it's just us.
I radio release the pizza.
A half dozen pizzas are frisbeed through an open window.
It's
Mathers.
just the infield.
It's just us.
Yeah, just us.
There's just there's a lot that we don't know about this doom.
Yeah.
And there's some that we do know.
What do we know?
Well, do you know anything?
No. We don't know anything. Morgan?
I have a
Zlobs,
feeling that
Darby.
you do.
Yeah.
I don't know much. I probably know about the same that you do. I guess I do. And if I really racked my brain, I guess I would say that I know when.
When?
I know when
That's something.
it's
When?
coming.
Okay.
When's it coming?
What's coming?
Yeah.
Thank you.
What is coming?
The doom, the destruction, the great calamity. It's coming. It was put into motion, but futures can change. I learned that from my new mentor.
Wait,
So
who's your new
we don't
Who's your
mentor?
new mentor? This is all.
It doesn't
this is all-
What is
necessarily
happening?
Yeah, what-
mean. She says it's not my fault, by the way. So before
Okay.
Who
we
is
get
she?
too far down this road, okay. Here are 3 things to know,
Mhm.
and if I can make one small request, it's maybe that you 3 don't get mad at me.
Can we put a pin in your anxiety?
Oh, I
Okay.
like that idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Whew.
I rate anxiety on a sticky note and I hand it to Mindy. Use your most important weapon.
Here are the facts as I understand them. I did something mildly irresponsible with the Book of the Leviathan. I saw something from the future which I was not supposed to see.
Mhm.
From seeing it, I had a compulsion to write it down in my book, which is something I find that holds me back and is difficult to control. And I couldn't quite, I just couldn't, I couldn't get it out of my head until I wrote it down. I couldn't. I tried really hard and I
Okay.
failed. I wrote it down and that sort of cosmically solidified it.
That's it?
Well, okay.
We've done worse. We've
Then
done so much worse.
I don't think I have. I don't think I've done worse. I think this is the worst. I think this is the worst thing I've done.
Mindy, I
I've
don't
done-
even fully understand what's happening yet, but you writing something in the book can't be the only way that this would be cosmically guaranteed. That's
I
just
have-
not reasonable.
Yeah, it's barely plagiarism.
It just really, well, look, if it was in the Book of Leviathan, it was already there in some way, right? It's a rebound from the future. This forms something of a closed temporal loop.
Mhm.
Yes. So
Okay.
I have this mentor. Her name is Ocean. We saw her once. Morgan, remember that? Outside San
Yes.
Felipe Tower.
Yeah. I remember you seemed very enamored with this person.
Yes.
Darby, add it to the wall.
Okay.
No, not that wall.
She's my
No,
new
that's
mentor. She's like
I-
me in some ways.
Okay, so 2 things, Mathers.
She's a
One,
human experiment.
Mathers.
And okay.
2 things. One, this has been an incredible heavy load I'm sure that you've had to bear. But if you write Destiny, it's still the players who have to make it come true.
Yeah.
It's not on you. Thank you for telling us.
Yeah.
And I'm not mad at that, but I am kind of mad that you had a mentor and you didn't tell any of your crew.
Well, once I told you about the mentor, the ways that she found me was because I, not quite caused this great doom. And she saw it come into existence because I wrote it down. You all are not reacting at all as I had worried.
It sounds like weird time and magic knots that probably existed and forever existed and didn't exist, forever exist. And it's probably not your fault. And it's the great weave of destiny that ultimately, if we come together and work together, because we can be powerful and work together and leverage growth and find powers that to be and that will ever be and are destined to be that we can change.
Yes.
It sounds like we just got to play the game and win the game.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
That's kind of like what my mentor said as well. That's sort of how Ocean sees it as well. That the future it's malleable.
What else did Ocean say?
Yeah, what else did you say?
I'm just she also said that it wasn't my fault, that this is the nature of some things, and I not that I didn't believe her, but it just really did really felt it really felt like my fault. It really did. But you all are the people I trust most in the world. And so you're really confirming this new way of seeing things that she has encouraged, that it's more about how we move forward. Because, I didn't mention this. She can see the future. Sorry.
Why isn't she here?
All of them? Can she see all of the futures?
She would have a really good answer to that question. I could call her.
Not really.
No, I think this is for Blittle League only.
Okay.
Not
Well, then
Ocean.
she won't arrive.
Okay.
Mathers, I just want to say I agree with Morgan. Thank you for sharing, and I'm sorry that you've been carrying this. And you don't want this doom, this destruction, whatever it is, the great calamity. Is that what you called it?
Yes.
To happen, and that's really all that matters. That's all that matters. And do you trust Nana?
Yes. Of course. Yes. Of course.
She wouldn't have created you if you were somehow at fault for this.
Thank you for saying that. Well, I guess it's going to take a second to rework this in my brain. It's sort of been steeping in guilt for several weeks.
Thank you for
but-
finally sharing.
Thank you for your patience. I know I don't always share things right away. And that is something I'm working on with my mentor. So I guess the
Stupid
new way of
Ocean.
looking at
Got
it is just that the
Stupid
four of
Ocean.
us.
Oh, Morgan's
It is-
jealous. Darby, Morgan's jealous.
I'm not jealous.
Morgan's jealous.
Morgan,
not-
I learned stuff
Morg-
from you too.
Morgan doesn't have a mentor or an older sibling.
That we know of.
You can tell.
Morgan has a step older sibling.
Whatever.
That
But
barely
this is-
counts.
What were you saying? It doesn't matter.
What I was saying is that this new way of thinking that I am going to adopt with all of you and work on believing is that the doom is just something that exists. It's something that we discovered, and it is the four of us. It's our responsibility to make sure that it doesn't happen. So it's just the fate of New England resting on our shoulders. And that is a feeling I'm so used to. So no problem.
Is this the biggest thing we've ever done? I mean, we saved Boston. Just as like a step up.
I think this is the biggest. I know my feelings aren't always what we should go by, but based on what I've seen and based on what Ocean has seen, yeah, I think I think the stakes are getting higher.
What about the timeline, Mindy?
Oh yeah, how much time do we have?
Okay, this is going to be, I think, the toughest pill to swallow here. But I can't say.
Is it soon?
I can't say.
Is it what's more pressing, that or me dying?
Great question. If I had to guess, and I've just started these mentorship sessions, so bear in mind, this isn't my what I would call a strength yet. But if I had to guess, I would say in terms of what's more pressing, actually, that the fates are linked. Does that make sense? So it's not a matter of what's more pressing. It's more a matter of how do we address both as much as we can at the same time, quickly, hurrying.
Great.
Is that a good explanation?
Yes.
Okay, great. I'm gonna. Can someone? Can we get rid of this sticky note that says anxiety? I feel like I'm trying to stay separate from it, but it's. I'll just set it down.
Mindy.
I take it and I burn it with my sword.
I hug Mindy.
Thank you.
I
Let's all
write
hug Mindy.
another. Oh,
Let's all hug Zlobs too. It's Zlobs is the Zlobs is life. That's. Thank you.
I release Mindy. I deal with my anxiety by organizing CICs.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
All right.
I have one more question. Sorry.
Oh, do we?
Okay. Boston. Okay. I think I'm gonna go with an old classic. How
Where did it go?
do
oh.
how do we best protect people?
Oh, there we go.
I'm going to give you an answer for you, the players, and an answer for you, the characters.
Oh God.
Oh no.
The characters will not know the answer that I'm giving to the players.
It's frightening.
1, killing Renard. 2, destroying the high school.
Oh, what?
Do you know which
player-
one's which?
That's for the players.
Okay.
For you, the characters. Find a way to evacuate New England. To massively relocate millions of people.
I don't want to believe that that's all we can do. I understand that's what your computers are saying. I don't have the data to prove it, but that is.
I don't even think mobilizing all of Blittle League we could get everyone evacuated. That might be asking people to believe too much in Blittle League, let alone a bunch of high schoolers.
My home is here. I don't want to lose that. There's got to be another way.
You gotta figure out why Renard needs to die. What does Neela know? What does Kestrel know? Why?
Can we just ask them?
Who's their mentor? Why are they getting all this information?
There is nothing I hate to say more than this, but I think maybe we should try to talk to my sister.
I know who I can call to set it up.
Who?
I already cast in my favor, but I'll be calling her again.
We need to lay some ground rules for this.
Also, Darby.
Yeah.
I think that's an important point of action. I think I need to be out of the picture for a bit, while this happens. Can you?
Well, what happened?
While this sorts itself out.
Okay.
Can you stash me in heaven? For a little while.
I could try, but I don't know if you would make it back from that, Zlobs. We might be able to try, or another plane of some sort.
Just someplace.
If Mindy calls her sister, I can call my brother. He might have an idea.
Get the siblings to help out.
Yeah.
Let's tackle that first. Darby, do you want to put Zlobs in heaven?
I want to try to. Yeah.
Okay.
Just like a temporary. I have that like divine spark.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm charming. Declan likes me.
I'm very curious how the devil on the shoulder is going to react.
Ooh.
Okay. This is going to be 2d6 plus weird.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to give you a -1 because using your angelic connection to heaven to send a mortal up there temporarily is hard. Not impossible. Not even really hard. Just hard. And I'm going to give you a +1, though, because you have let Declan know to expect this.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're going to throw, Declan's going to catch.
Okay. So it's weird, -1, +1?
+1.
Oh, should we talk about the ritual first, or how it's happening?
Ooh.
Yeah. What's it look like to send Zlobs who, and again, you don't think this can work for everybody. The fact that he was kind of given a divine blessing is 1. 2, you know him very well. 3, you have an angel up there waiting for him. Kind of all of these things are working in your favor.
Mm-hmm.
And again, like a -1 is like, this is hard, even for someone good to do. -2 is like, this is incredibly hard. -3 is like, it's kind of physically impossible to do. So this is a -1. It probably would have been harder if not for all these other factors. Yeah. So what does the ritual look like to send someone to heaven that has been granted a divine blessing when there's an angel on the other side waiting?
We are going to go to a labyrinth.
Mm-hmm.
It's a sacred labyrinth in the Blue Hills.
Mm-hmm.
That was It's been there for a long time. I don't know who created it. And Zlobs and I are going to slowly walk the labyrinth together. It's a way for me to try to connect to heaven.
Mm-hmm.
And when we reach the center of it, that's when we'll know if it's going to work.
The two of you walk. And as you walk, you're starting to feel, Darby, a little... Your senses are getting fuzzier. You can't smell things in the air anymore. You're hearing dims. Your eyes are picking up fewer colors. Your hands feel numb. And at the same time, you're starting to think non-chronologically. Like your mind is starting to kind of unfold again and again and again into something more divine, something that is untethered to the timeline and to the mortal plane. And the more you think about that, the more you're kind of brought back to reality. So you're trying not to think about it. You're kind of letting your mind naturally unfold into the divine form of itself. And you get to the middle of the labyrinth. Zlobs, you're watching all of this. And you see what Darby is experiencing, only you're seeing it differently. Darby's like kind of shimmering, like fading in and out. She is simultaneously herself and just a cloud of radiant eyes. You kind of lose track of time as well, and you end up making it to the middle of this labyrinth. And the middle of it is completely different than the rest. Darby, it looks fine to you. Zlobs, it looks otherworldly. Like this is a giant kind of hedge maze. And yet the middle of it is this silvery pool. It is, even though it's nighttime, it's somehow light out, but it's this diffuse gray light. You smell cookies and vacation and holding a puppy and feeling like you have the future at your fingertips kind of all at once. Darby is now all around you, Zlobs. At least that's how you interpret what's going on. Darby, give me 2d6 plus weird now.
It's a 12. It's a 12.
The State House, John Prince's office. He's looking at this silver dish that he has poured water or most likely some kind of blood into. But it's kind of generating a picture for him. And he sees Darby and Zlobs in the maze. On his view, not on yours, Zlobs or Darby, but in his view, there are three of you there. There's Darby, there's Zlobs, and then there's the devil on your shoulder. Standing there, thin, kind of black and shadowy. And all of a sudden, just Darby is there. And John Prince leans back. and says to himself in a tongue infernal, the die is now cast. Zlobs. You are on Longstalk Field. Sort of. The game is about to start, or maybe it just ended. You walk over to the dugout. You feel kind of awkward about looking around for some reason. So you just keep your head down. You walk to the dugout. You step over the foul line. And sitting in the dugout is Declan. He's dressed like a sunflower. So are you. He hands you a icy cold water bottle.
Oh, after or before a hot game, always the best.
He picks one up himself. He cheers you. All right, let's have some fun out there. Back on Earth. Darby, you sent him. And you feel in your mind that he is safe.
Okay.
Morgan, you make the call.
All right, making the call.
Morgan.
I've already dialed it. What?
Okay. I think no weapons, right? No weapons.
No weapons.
Okay. Oh, Morgan. No.
It's dialing. Go.
No,
What?
I know, no mind reading. Let's do no mind reading, right?
I'll
Just like
try.
both sides, communication, straightforward. No mind reading.
Okay, I'll try.
Oh my god.
You hear Eleanor Clock's voice. Morgan, I heard all of that. Kestrel agrees.
I look at Mathers. So, place and time?
Your choice.
Longstock Field. Tonight at 8.
Longstock Field. Tonight at 8. The three of you get there first.
Morgan, did you tell them no weapons?
I forgot.
Okay. Did you tell them no mind reading?
I don't know. Maybe. Read my mind.
Is this a trick question? Is that a trick invitation?
Sorry, Mathers.
It means
I told them.
Okay.
Morgan's only messing with you because she loves you, Mindy.
Oh, I love you too, Morgan. Maybe you should say it back, though, with words.
Okay, I love you
Like
too,
Saffron.
Mathers.
Okay.
I love you too.
Nice. All right. Now I'm really ready.
All right. Do you see them anywhere?
They
I
weren't
don't think
there,
I've
and
ever
then
actually talked to
suddenly
her.
they were.
Oh, God.
You don't know. It's like they kind of winked in. Kestrel, Neela, and Eleanor.
Nice haircut, Kestrel.
She and Mindy are practically identical. Except for the hair. Kestrel walks forward. The three of them are standing on the foul line outside the visitors' dugout. Kestrel walks forward. The other two are standing on the foul line, just watching you.
I walk uncomfortably close to Kestrel.
2d6 plus weird.
That is... 10.
Okay. You get close enough to realize that she's keeping her word. Like, you know enough about kind of the feeling in the air when Mindy is kind of reaching out with her mind to assume that Kestrel isn't doing that. You're also close enough to realize that she doesn't appear worried in the least.
All right. I take sort of almost a shoulder check, but not quite. And I say, okay, they kept their word. No guns, Mathers.
Okay. Kestrel Pierce?
Sister?
It's nice to finally meet you.
She puts a hand on your shoulder and gives you a squeeze. You're not sure if it's out of affection or to make sure you're real.
That's off-putting. Okay. All right. Well, let's talk then.
I'm
right?
all ears.
Out loud.
What is going to what is happening with Renard? Why is he the target?
Because Renard thinks he has it all figured out. You all are not the only ones that know what's going to happen to Boston.
How do you know
all-
what's going to happen to Boston?
Well, how do you know?
I know from my book.
Mm-hmm.
No. The Book of Leviathan, you don't have that book. My Nana made that book for me. It's an ingenious work of magic and science. You don't have this book, Kestrel Pierce.
She gives just the subtlest nod to Eleanor, who walks forward with one of her big bags.
No, not the bags.
In the spirit of transparency, Eleanor unzips it, and Kestrel holds out her hand, and the Book of Leviathan just rises up out of the bag, and it rests in her hand.
Where did you get that?
When did I get this?
Look, Kestrel, let's back up for a moment. All right? I don't know why you've been watching me. I don't know why you've been surveilling us. I do know that you've done some things that have offended my friends, that have offended Susie Chen, and that have offended me personally. But for the good of New England, I am willing to put that aside for a moment and talk with you as a collaborator, as someone who I know is on our same side. You want what we want to prevent this doom.
Mm-hmm.
We both know what it is, and we're probably the only ones.
Mm-hmm.
And though I don't agree with your methods, I think we're both aware that we're fighting on the same side right now. Kestrel, right? Don't read my mind. Don't.
Sister, I want you to imagine a battle. One of the old ones. Fog and smoke and screaming and chaos and bows and arrows. Fires in the distance. The only way that the two sides could know who is who is the sound of a drum, the fluttering of a flag. If those drums and flags were taken away, then everyone's hacking and slashing and shooting and stabbing without knowing which side is up or which side is right. I know the doom is coming. You know the doom is coming. Renard knows the doom is coming. But none of us have flags and drums, and so we're trying to stab at anything that moves. Scared it might be the doom.
And do you find that to be a good strategy? Or are you just threatening me?
I'm doing no such thing, sister.
I think you are, Kestrel. You think I pose a threat to New England?
Oh, good question.
There is a war angel walking around in Boston right now. You have punched holes into heaven and hell. You have been under the city. The things you have done, the harms you have caused, have cracked the firmament already. I am not mad at anything you have done today.
Oh.
I am mad at what Renard is doing.
And what's that?
Where is Zlobs?
Answer
That's
my
a good-
question first.
That's a good question.
One
He is
question
safe.
at a time.
Okay. There is a doom coming to Boston. You know, I know, Renard knows, half a dozen other groups know, at least. The governor knows. Everyone has a plan. Some of them are pointless, some of them are stupid, some of them are dangerous. And then one of them is Renard's. He wants to imprison the doom. And so he's going to get the best jailer in existence.
Oh, that's so cool. Oh.
And because we're family, I'm going to tell you how. Myself and my friends, those of us that are trying to save Boston, have a key. He's trying to take it from us. He has sent Blittle Leaguers, and we have done our best not to kill them, though I don't think they'll be playing Blittle League anymore.
Kestrel, Kestrel, do you think this is the only way? These things that you're doing,
Tell me what you have done.
Do you want to know what I've done, Kestrel? You have my memories, so I know that you know. You've picked out the mistakes that we've made along the way, but you know what we have done. You know that I have saved lives. You know that we have stopped the weather. You know that I've been possessed by a prince of hell, and you know that I was made by the motherfucking Leviathan for this very purpose. So don't you ask me what I've done. Ask me what I'm going to do. And it is prevent this doom from befalling New England. I think we're done here.
What she said.
We'll end it right there.
Well, that's
Oh my God.
That's the swear for the season, huh?
Yeah.
Whoa. Yeah, I had to
It
take
was
it
a
that I'm
big
sorry.
one.
Yeah.
I know it's not 150 yet, but it just
Jeez.
the moment called
that's-
for it.
I felt.
that's the F-bombs for the entire 100 episodes.
Yep. That's epic. What is this? What episode is this? Are we am I close to 150?
138.
12 short. 12 early.
I mean, you cash in episodes 100 to 199, baby. That's
Episode 200. Look out.
That
My
was
God.
wild.
what a
Oh my
holy
gosh.
God.
Oh man, she just gets me going.
Oh. Syrup, are we? Oh, hey, Syrup.
Oh, sorry.
I have.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I have so many theories suddenly.
I can't even handle an epilogue
Are we?
right now.
Are we like barreling towards season finale?
New England finale, just the world finale.
Are we barreling towards?
no,
like-
no.
Yeah, are we barreling towards
Finale.
like show finale? What is
Oh
happening?
my god. No. I don't know why I keep saying no. I have no idea. I just don't want it to be true.
We're definitely moving downhill in season 3.
No kidding.
Oh.
I also like to imagine as you're leaving, like you're walking past the passing back past like the home dugout, and there's like a weird like little like sunflower sprout that you hit that gives you a little high five as you leave.
Oh,
Epilogue.
Oh god.
Yeah. Yeah. What's up, sir?
My
What else? What else? You got more stuff? Yeah. What's up? What's up?
The Zlobin house.
Oh God. What could be happening there?
A tactical van pulls up outside.
Oh, I wonder why.
Door opens up. Renard walks out.
Oh, who saw that coming?
Steps up onto the curb. Walks up the walk to the front door. Up 3 steps. He checks his phone one more time. Nothing. And he takes a sealed envelope out of his pocket and puts it in your mailbox. We'll end it right there.
no.
Cool. That's great. Awesome. Hell yeah. Ah! Darby, I have a quick question for you.
Mhm.
Declan or Nakir?
Nakir.
Okay, thank you. Outside the arsenals of heaven, I know I'm not supposed to sneak away, but I saw that box over there, and couldn't help. Are those vintage M1001 grenades?
That is how your mind sees them.
No.
And so
way.
that is how they are used.
You have those here as well as the as the Mark IV Whirly Boys.
Give one a try.
No, I couldn't.
You must.
I'm supposed to be staying low and not causing any trouble here.
Give one a try.
Okay, it can't be that.
And in a distant galaxy, a star explodes.
Oh my god!
Oh my
Also, we got our first F-bomb. That was holy heck! No, that was worth it. It was
I'm
worth
from
it.
Boston.
I mean,
Yeah.
We're all from Boston.
and when Boston's on the line.
We are all Boston.
We are all Boston. Also, here's his
Oh,
rookie.
yes.
who was
Sleepy
sleeping.
boy.
Yeah, we need him.
Oh.
We need a rookie sighting
rookie.
after all that.
Oh.
He just.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh,